Hi guys, welcome back to my Amazin Kitchen. And if you are new here, kindly join the amazing family by subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my angwa recipe with you. Yes, angwa. You may also know it as Angwamo or oil rice. But if you have seen my rice porridge video, I'm sure by now you know that I am a full-blooded fancy girl and we call it angwa. Name mama brofo some kakrasu wo muda no yebefreno braised rice. But however you call it, this is a very delicious version of mine I'm sure you are going to love. I have already soaked my salted beef for a couple of hours, and you may also know this as cured beef or tolo beef as they call it in Ghana. And now I'm going to give it a quick rinse and trim off all the excess fat. Even though we are going to trim off the fat, we don't want to trim off everything because we need a little bit of fat for flavor. I'm only going to cut off chunks of fat like I'm doing here right now because I don't want to eat that and discard them. I'm then going to cut everything into bite-sized pieces and give it another quick rinse. When that's done, I'm going to transfer it into my cooking pot. Add enough water and bring it to a boil because we want to tenderize the beef before we use it in our rice. If you should use it straight away, the rice will cook and the meat will be tough. When that's going, I'm going to slice 2 medium onions and set that aside. Whilst on it, I'm going to check on my beef because if your pan is small like mine, it has the tendency to boil over and create a mess. I'm going to go on and chop 1 clove of garlic and set that aside as well until our beef is tender. After about an hour, our beef is tender and ready to be used. In my pot, I add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. To it, I add my sliced onions and I'm going to fry this on low-medium heat until the onions are caramelized. And you really have to take your time for this because it may take a while. You keep on frying and stirring until the onions become brownish in color. Then in goes your garlic, and you don't want to add your garlic from the beginning, if not it's going to burn. Now I add in my tenderized beef and I'm going to fry for 2 to 3 minutes until the flavor of the beef is infused in the oil. When that's done, in goes my washed rice and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Now in this angwa recipe, we want the beef to be the star of the dish, so you don't want to overpower your rice with different types of seasoning. That's why I'm keeping mine very minimalistic with the black pepper and my salt. But bear in mind that the beef is already salty, so you don't want to oversalt your rice. I'm using 5 cups of rice, so I add 4 cups of water and then a cup from the stock from the beef, which has a lot of flavor and a little bit of salt. That's why you need to be careful when adding your salt. I'm going to give it a quick stir and then cover and allow it to cook. After about 15 minutes, I uncover, and by looking at it, I can already tell that my rice is not yet cooked. So I cover it again and let it cook for about 10 minutes more. And voila! Our angwa is ready. This is exactly how I like my rice to be. So delicious. I wish you were in my house to smell the aroma coming out of this pot. And it's finally time to serve and enjoy. I mean, a angwa on its own is definitely not a healthy dish, so you want to balance it out by adding some veggies on the side. I also have my green chili sauce, and I'm going to link the recipe down below so you can check that out. I have my shito and my regular pepper. I also have my fried egg on the side. I mean, look at how beautiful this plate is looking. I don't think any family member of yours is going to reject this plate when you should serve it to them. And in no time, with just few ingredients, we have created this delicious meal. And that is what makes cooking fun and exciting to me. So try to cook each meal with love and see it radiate through the hearts of your families. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.